Hello and welcome back. Today's video is going to be about luxury mistakes, fails, items that I've purchased that just did not bring the worth into my wardrobe the way I thought they would. So I've split it into bags, accessories, and shoes, and so I'm going to show you some of those so that hopefully you can avoid the mistakes that I have made. The first pair that I want to show you, I'm going to do shoes first, and if you watch Sex and the City, I was a Sex and the City girl, and there's a scene in the Sex and the City movie where Big proposes to Carrie in her designer luxury closet that he built for her with a shoe. That is the Manolo Blahnik Hangisi pump. And so I invested in a pair. I found mine very discounted on eBay. The shoes regularly run for $995, and this is the 105 or the 110 millimeter heel. They're gorgeous shoes, no doubt. The shoes are absolutely stunning. They just were difficult to walk in because of this pitch. And so what I thought is, I have other shoes with pitches like this. This should be fine. I went to the cobbler and got them soled so that they are skid resistant now, and I thought that would solve the problem. It did not. It actually just was more money that I wasted. So along with the price of the shoes and the price of the cobbler to sole them, I still cannot wear these shoes. They are difficult to walk in. They are uncomfortable. And so what I've decided to do and what I've done is I've sold these shoes. So I have to ship them out, and then I'm going to take the profit that I made from the shoes and apply that to getting this same shoe in the lower heel. So I'm going to either get the kitten heel or the flats and see if that works out better for my lifestyle and everything. I just realized in 2020, I really don't wear a heel like this very often, and it's already a dressy pump in black, so it just didn't fit into my lifestyle very well. I'm going to definitely get them in a color, and I'm thinking of getting them in the bright fuchsia so that I could wear them to events when I go out, and or a bright color, maybe an emerald green. Definitely not a blue. That cobalt blue wouldn't work in my wardrobe. They also come in a yellow. They always release a specialty color each year, so I don't know if I pick up one of the specialty colors, but I know it will not be black and it will not be the super high heel. Now, you would think I would have learned after those pumps not to go buy super high heels, but I was out shopping, went into a consignment store that I partner with, and they had these. These are the YSL tribute pumps. And this is the, I think, the 130 millimeter heel. Now, you would think if I was struggling with this heel, I would definitely struggle with this one. And you are actually correct. I struggle to wear these shoes. They also have been sold, and I'm going to buy the shoe again in still a very bright color. I think shoes like this need to be fun. The platform did not actually help me in walking at all. They just made them more comfortable to stand up in long term, but it didn't make walking in them very much easier. So I am going to reinvest in these shoes. I'm going to get them in another fun color, definitely patent, and these will go to someone who can enjoy them much more. Now, handbags. I was looking for a red bag. I have a red Celine trapeze bag that is my absolute favorite, is my holy grail of Celine bags. But I wanted one that was more casual, something that I could crossbody, something that I could get into very easily. And I didn't want a very, very expensive price point, but I did want a luxury bag. So I wound up getting this one. This is the Mansur Gavriel handbag. I add feet to all of my handbags, so if you're looking, that's what's on the bottom of this. And even with me adding feet, I love this bag. The quality of the calfskin leather is so good. There's only one drawback, and it's not even the drawstring. I thought that the drawstring would get on my nerves and I wouldn't be able to get into the bag easy, and I wouldn't be secure with all my items. None of that. The bag is actually good. It has a very long strap, so if you are a plus size girl and you're looking to crossbody, this is the bag for you. It would definitely crossbody many plus size women. I'm a 2X in most plus size clothing, 18, 20 in regular standard size clothing, and this bag just doesn't. There's only one regret that I have. It does not hold up well. I don't even know if you will be able to see it clearly. But on all four corners of the bag, they have started to wear. And I don't mean just a little bit of wear, I mean wear. And I was very disappointed by that, simply because I install feet on all of my bag to keep it from rubbing, to keep it from sitting on hard surfaces, and keep the leather from getting compromised on the ends. So I was very disappointed that the corners did not hold up well at all. Along with, I normally buy luxury bags that have great resale value. These bags don't have a lot of resale value, so I really wanted to keep it in my collection for forever, and it's just not gonna do that. But I've lived and learned. I still love the bag. I style it differently, and I'll throw some pictures up of how I style the bag, but it just did not work out for me with the quality of the leather on the corners. The way that the bag is folded, it's not that great. The next thing, these were a gift. I wear regular eyeglasses. They're right here, and I wear regular eyeglasses. So I very rarely buy sunglasses, but these were a gift. They're Dolce and Gabanna. And they were a gift from a friend of mine, and they're really great sunglasses. Don't get me wrong. They are so nice. It's just that if he was going to waste money, not waste money, but if he was going to buy me a gift, I would have picked something different, so that he would have gotten his money's worth with me being able to use them. So this is what the sunglasses look like. And they were cute this summer. I mean, you know, hanging out because you're outside all the time with COVID. I wasn't mad at them. They're just very expensive sunglasses for a non-sunglass wearer. And they're not even glasses like I could get replaced into my lens so that I could wear them other places. It's just not that type of party. But this was a regret. As soon as he gave them to me, I just did not have the heart to tell him. And I'll never do that again. The next time I receive a gift that I know is not going to work for me, that the person has actually paid a pretty penny for, I will tell them immediately. This goes into that same category of items that I should have said no bueno as soon as I received it. This is the Fendi Peekaboo Mini bag in I think this is called Cocolat. Oh no, it's called Flame Red, but it's more of an orange. And I love the bag. I love the color. He even invested in the Fendi Defender to go over it, and I bought another strap, a Fendi strap, and I'll throw up some pictures of how I styled this bag. I love the bag. The bag is absolutely adorable. For a mini designer bag, the strap actually can cross body on a plus size girl. I was like, what? I am floored that the strap is long enough to actually cross body without any adjustments. It's a great bag. The only thing is, again, corner wear. I install feet on all of my bags because I want the corners to stay nice, but this one just did not. There is, I'm hoping the camera's picking it up, but there is significant wear on all of the corners, and it forces me then to always use the bag in the Defender versus just carrying it like this the way I would want to most of the time. Not that I'm a perfectionist, but I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to really expensive items. I want them to be in pristine condition for as long as possible. And I mean, just significant wear here, and then it's starting to get a little bit of wear from going into the bag with the lock. So this is how it locks, like that. And so yeah, I was disappointed. I still love the bag. I love the size. I'll definitely probably replace it with one that's in a more durable leather. This is such a soft, I don't even know if this is, it's just so soft. I wish the leather wasn't so squishy, so that maybe I could have gotten a little bit more value with the way it wears. My last item, and I have several of them. I love them too. I honestly love them, but I've had a repair on 2 of the 4 that I own, and I'm referring to the H Clic Clac bracelet by Hermès. I love the bracelet. It squeezes. You squeeze it to open it. You squeeze and then you twist the H. And then it pops open. Well, what happened is over time, that little screw that holds the H in, it gets looser and looser and looser. And what happened is that screw popped, and I found the H, and I just took it back to the store. And of course they repaired it. And then in one case they couldn't repair it, and they just replaced my bracelet. But these are not cheap. And for the price point, I was really disappointed in the quality of how long the wear was. It just wasn't a good wear, but they're still beautiful bracelets, and I wear it all the time. Actually, I'll go ahead and wear it today, get some wear into it. So that's what it looks like. And they're really, really nice bracelets, especially for a plus size woman. I do not have plus size fingers or plus size wrists. My wrist is rather small, and so are my fingers. And so this bracelet looks really, really nice. Framing out my sweater or jacket or whatever I'm wearing for the day. So those are my 2020 luxury flops, fails, mistakes, and what I've learned from them. Now let me tell you how to recover from a flop or a fail. Sell. Sell, 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 sell. List your items on Craigslist. Offer up. Facebook Marketplace. I sell on Tradesy, eBay, and I have been pretty successful in getting fair price for what the items are once I sell them, and then I can just take that money and apply it to something that I really, really will love. In cases where I haven't bought the item brand new, it's even better, because if I've only spent $300 to $400, I think these Hangisi pumps total, even with the cobbler, was only $350 to me. I sold the pumps for $500 because they are regular $995. So I got more than my investment out of these. I bought these pumps for $300 and I sold them for $280, which means that I got to enjoy them for a summer for $20. So it's a good way to recoup some of your value back on items that you really, really love, but they just not working out for you. Again, this bag will be in my collection simply because it's so good. I'm just going to keep it, even though the quality issues on the bottom irritate me. I'm going to keep it. And again, this was a gift. I'm sure what he paid for it was not what Fashion File wanted to buy it from me for. Fashion File offered me $770 for it. I can't replace it for $770, so I'm just going to hold on. So there you have it, my luxury fails, flops, misses. If you walk away with anything from this video, walk away with this. You can recover from a flop, a fail, or a luxury mistake, or any mistake when it comes to your wardrobes. Sell, 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 and items that you can return them. And if all else fails, find ways to just love them and keep them forever in your wardrobe. Thanks so much for watching. If you learned something, if you like this video, if you're going to be coming back, you better subscribe and like this video. Give it that thumbs up and then comment. I love interacting with all of you. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.